Hi everybody, it's Oksana, and today I wanted to let you know about my hand care routine for the winter months because my skin is dry just in general, but my hands do get very dry, especially in the winter, and especially because I work a lot with my hands. I make jewelry and it's not like I'm just like touching things, and you know the wire that I use wire to make jewelry, you know, like this. But this also involves like the sheet metal, which I have to cut out of a sheet of copper. So I'm doing a lot of labor with my hands, and a lot of things are like rubbing up against my hands, which is more likely to cause like chapping and cracking of dry skin. And then I work with copper, but I like to oxidize it so it's dark like this, which involves me dipping it in like a special solution and then just kind of like buffing it. So my hands, it's a lot of things for your hands, and it'll make them drier and more cracked and chapped than normal. So I'm gonna take my ring off here and I'm gonna show you what I do to keep them nice. So if you have a problem with really dry hands, I do recommend wearing gloves as much as possible, like when you're washing dishes, wearing rubber gloves, as long as they're not like latex. If you're allergic to latex or something, you know, make sure you get something that's not going to aggravate your skin even more. But I do notice that, you know, getting them wet a lot, especially with hot water, can definitely make them drier. And if you're not moisturizing them afterwards, especially if you are getting your hands wet a lot and you do not want to wear gloves, then, you know, definitely moisturize them after the fact while they're still damp, because I read that you have, I forget how many, like 30 seconds or a minute or something after you wet your skin, after you wash your skin, to seal in that moisture with a moisturizer or an oil. And if you don't, it's gonna like evaporate and it's gonna be too late. So anyways, I love this hand cream. This is the Andalou Naturals, and they do have a lot of different scents, but this one is the Smoothing Passion Fruit Body Butter, and I think it's really nice and it smells really good. I might try the rose one next time just because I really like the smell of rose. It has really nice natural ingredients, and I got it on Vitacost, so I squeezed out a decent amount of the cream. And then I use this amazing vitamin E oil, and this is really magical. I'll use this on my face as well. Like for some reason on my chin, like literally like right here, this like little spot has been so dry, and I don't know why it's that spot specifically, but I've been putting the vitamin E oil and it's helped a ton. So this is just like really miraculous. And most vitamin E oil, if you're not careful, it's going to be derived from soy, more likely than not GMO soy. The only way you can make sure that it's not GMO is, I guess, if it says it, or if it's organic. Organic can't be GMO, but I had a really hard time finding an organic vitamin E oil, and especially like they tend to be in capsules. You have to break them open. So this is really easy because it's in a dropper and it's derived from sunflowers. So yeah, another thing is like if you're allergic to soy, for example, this is, you know, non-GMO, soy-free vitamin E oil from sunflower. And it looks like this. It's almost like a reddish orange color. And I actually do, let me smooth out this a little bit. I actually do a decent amount of it. I squeeze it out of the dropper bottle and I mix it up with my moisturizer, and it turns it a little yellow. And then I just rub this into my hands for a while to make sure that, you know, I'm really getting a lot of product and it's really sinking in. And I tend to get really dry cuticles around my nails, so I just kind of like really massage it in there in those areas. But I really, really love those two products together, and the vitamin E oil I also got from Vitacost, and that's just really miraculous. You can use it on your face as well. It is a really thick oil, and it is oily, so if you're going to use it on your face and you're very breakout prone, I would recommend using just a tiny little drop, you know, mixed into your regular moisturizer or, you know, something else, because this can be, you know, too much, and probably using it at night is best as well because it is pretty oily. But it's just so healing and it's really wonderful, and this combination just really helps I'm done now. They're kind of greasy for a little while until it just all sinks in, but this combination really helps restore my hands when they are, you know, chapped and dry, and just kind of helps protect them. So I just wanted to share that with you, share my little hand routine, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.